up? What nerdigans? This is the one only Packer Girl 89. Today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kimetsu no Yaiba Season 1, Episode 5, titled My Own Steel. So, okay, so prior to the opening song, we get the end of chapter 7 of the manga adapted. And then after the opening song, it looks like we're getting some filler. We're actually getting the Urukadaki fight that Katoge didn't put in the goddamn manga, and I'm really hyped for this shit because I've been wanting to see this. So and also I'm giving you a major disclosure that if you are not fully caught up with the Kimetsu no Yaiba manga, yeah, be prepared to be spoiled, because we are getting a demon backstory, and this is one of the first demon backstories that Katoge does in the manga. And yeah, we just recently finished up Akaza's arc, including his backstory and all that shit. So yeah, there's gonna oh god, just think about it, it's just, I'm not gonna cry. Ugh. But anyway, so without further ado, let's get to this. Holy shit, this art style! Oh my god, I need this art style in every goddamn backstory that you do from now on, UFO table, in this series. Whether it be Ragoku-san, whether it be Gyotaro and Daki. Oh my god, Gyotaro, can you imagine Gyotaro and Daki's backstory in this art style? Oh my god. Genya's backstory, Takeda's backstory in this art style would just be amazing. And then what's the other one I was thinking of? I was thinking Doma, but nah, I don't think Doma would be Doma has to be in color because of the rainbow tears. But Akaza's backstory in this shit, oh my god, Akaza's backstory's gotta be in this style. Holy fucking shit, it has to. Cause look at that, this is insane. But something, oh my god, this is just goddamn insane. But something I really wish that UFO table would have done before, like, we see Urukadaki walking up, is I wish that the first line we would have had was that sound. I've heard that sound before. And then go into the fight, and then as Urukadaki attacks, then have the inner monologue slash narration go, that sound, a sound like a raging wind, and then go back into the present timeline with the Urukadaki. I really wish that UFO table would have done that. I don't know what the fuck it is with UFO table's writing staff. It's really pissing me off. But Jesus Christ. But this art style though, whoa, this art style, I fucking love it. I need it in, I'm telling you, I need it in my backstories. Holy shit. For those of you that are caught up with the manga and know what I'm talking about with Akaza, Daki, and Gyotaro, Takedo, Genya, and oh, I gotta include Zenitsu in this too, because Zenitsu's backstory is really sad as well. Oh god. But oh my god. And Rengoku-san's backstory, like, in all these backstories, it's gotta be in this art style, man. It just has to. But anyway, now let's really get to chapter 8's adaptation, which is at the 3-minute 41-second mark. And for those of you that are curious, no, this demon still doesn't look right. There's still not enough veins and all that shit. You're not gonna fool me, UFO table. You ain't fooled me. Really, you skipped? Oh my god, UFO table, you bastards. Okay, this is what was skipped. It was supposed to go after, this is after my body is crumbling away, I can't stop it. It was supposed to be this. And now he too will look upon me as something unclean. He will look at me with despising eyes. No, I'm just scared to close my eyes, but I can't change where my head is pointing. And then it goes into the it goes to the last thing I will see is a demon hunter's face. And speaking of, at the 4-minute 26-second mark, I gotta comment on this goddamn blood animation. This blood is so goddamn fake. That is not blood, and fuck, it's not even animated right. It is not. And also, I don't know what it is with anime hair. It like, God, you just made it. Tanjiro's hair look so fucking stiff. Not supposed to be stiff like this. Come on. Ah. God damn it. And also the earrings are wrong. The sun is supposed to be the red sun is supposed to be a lot bigger than that. And Tanjiro is also supposed to have like this supposed to have like a flat out frown, and his eyes are supposed to be sad. And I don't know if it's just me, but like, yeah, the mouth is for the most part is right, but I don't think the emotion in the eyes is matching, and it's just not making it believable to me. It's not, and it's very, very frustrating, because if you look in the manga and look how Kotoge draws the emotion on Tanjiro's face, you believe it. You believe that he feels sad and feels sympathy for this demon. And you look at the anime, it's like, that's like this blank stare in his eyes. You don't feel that emotional connection, if that makes sense. Okay, first of all, I have to mention this, that we're in the flashback now, or like we're in the demon's inner consciousness. You know, oh my god, we're in subconsciousness. God, this is just making me think of Akaza right now. When Akaza begs his wife for forgiveness, and she says, I'm happy that you're back, my husband. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. Oh god, I'm not gonna cry during this. Okay, so, the art for this is completely wrong. Also, there's supposed to be blood all over him, all over the kid's face and his kimono, and he doesn't have a man bun. What the shit? I'm so confused. I was like, how? This is not the same character. But like at the 4-minute 57-second mark, that is the same character. But then like we're seeing Tanjiro like walk over to him, and like before, who is my big brother? You did that way too soon, Tanjiro. Ufotable, you did that way too soon. But I guess they wanted to give it like a more spooky effect. Okay, I understand, but that doesn't change the point that you fucked up the dude's character. You fucked up his what's the wording I'm thinking of? You fucked up the dude's character model. Like, what the hell? And also, he's supposed to have his mouth like this, hands on his mouth like this when he goes, huh? And like, his eyes are supposed to be staring up in wonder, not like staring at you straight on in terror. Like, oh god, I really don't want keep UFO table away from Akaza's backstories. They're gonna ruin it. Oh, they're gonna ruin Akaza's backstory. I already know it. Please keep these motherfuckers away from Akaza's backstory, because they're not getting the eyes right. I'm so scared, because Akaza's backstory is so emotional. I want them to, UFO table, you better stay the fuck away from Akaza's backstory. The art style, yes, I like, but oh god, I don't want you animating them emotional scenes, and I don't want you animating that Akaza suicide scene either. You're gonna censor the fuck out of that, and you're just gonna fuck that scene up, period. Because you can't animate anatomy for shit. And oh man, the detailing that Kotoge does in Akaza's anatomy when he commits suicide, holy fucking shit, it is good. I don't trust UFO table with this. Dude, like at the 5-minute 10-second mark, and then when Tanjiro says, I smell sadness, he doesn't look sad. Like in the manga, he looks sad. Like Tanjiro looks so fucking indifferent. It's really starting to piss me off. Like, dude, Tanjiro is human. He's not like this unfeeling killing machine. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys over there? What's with the man buns? They don't have man buns in the manga. Stop with the man buns. Like, otherwise the scene is so perfect. And I want to cry, but I can't because of these fucking man buns. Then at the 6-minute 8-second mark, like when Tanjiro's looking down at his hands after, you know, the demons finish disintegrating. I don't believe the goddamn sadness. It's there. The mouth is there. It's fine. It's just in the eyes. It's not there. And God, that damn it. I can't get over how fucking fake that blood looks. Oh my God. The soundtrack, man. Oh my God, this soundtrack is just so freaking beautiful. God. Oh, I just wish that it was reflecting the emotion on fucking Tanjiro's face. It's just goddamn killing me. So, starting at around like the 7-minute, like 13-second mark, we're getting a little bit of filler. We're seeing Tanjiro still fight because we get in the manga, we get a time skip. So, this is nice that we get a little bit of filler here and see Tanjiro whoop some demon ass. I don't remember Tanjiro asking every fucking demon he met how to turn Nezuko back into a human. I don't remember this at all. Does anyone else remember this occurring at all in the manga? I know it does a little later, but I'm talking about in the beginning. Like, does anyone remember this happening in the beginning? Like, I don't remember this. I don't remember this being anywhere near the beginning of the manga. Like, I'm so confused. I'm not gonna mention that it's like 6 or 7, or at least 5 days later. Like, come on, UFO table. Come on, because it says in the manga, like, after Tanjiro killed the one demon, that it was 7 days later. So, what? At least give a timestamp for crying out loud. Zenitsu, my boy! Yes! The 9-minute 5-second mark! We see my boy Zenitsu. I fucking love, dude, Zenitsu is just goddamn perfect. I love him. His voice actor is just goddamn amazing. The face is so perfect. Like, we got the line work on the forehead and everything, like, just perfectly. This is some good shit, UFO table. I wish you could be doing that for Tanjiro a little bit more when when it needs to be. Actually, the scratches are looking pretty goddamn good. I'm not gonna lie. The triangles on the kimono are too big. They're supposed to be way smaller, but that's just a minor thing. I think the only thing that's driving me nuts about Zenitsu, I'm not gonna lie, those eyebrows are just driving me goddamn wild. Those eyebrows are way too big. Oh, God. Oh, that was the problem the last time, that when we saw Zenitsu the last time, was those eyebrows were just, like, way too big. But I'm glad we're committing to comedic shit here, UFO table. This is very good. Oh my God, Genya's voice actor is goddamn perfect. You first hear Genya at like the 9-minute 23-second mark. Oh my God, Genya's voice actor is so freaking perfect. He is how I pictured Genya in my head, like to the T. Oh God. Oh, we're gonna have some good shit with Genya. Oh yes, we are. Even though this is gonna be like, we're not gonna see Genya for a while after this, but god damn it, I love Genya. This fucking Zenitsu with the sparrow! I was waiting for that. But damn, I really love, I gotta say, Genya's and Zenitsu's facial expressions are just they look goddamn fabulous. Why can't Tanjiro's facial expressions look as good? I'm so confused on why Zenitsu's and Genya's facial expressions look way better and look way better than Tanjiro's. They look way more expressive and believable, and they're matching the characters perfectly. They're matching the manga perfectly. I just don't get why Tanjiro just can't be matched. I don't get it. I'm so confused by this. You can't match the main character, but you can match the side characters. Can someone explain it to me? Oh, these camera angles just suck. Ah! Like, when I don't understand when you have like Genya talking, why isn't it facing Genya? I don't understand the logic here. I'm so confused. Like, for example, at the 11-minute 17-second mark, Genya's talking. Where's the camera? It's like it's zoomed out and way behind Genya, and like it's closer to Zenitsu more than Genya. And also we didn't get the cool when Genya says, where is it? I don't care about crows. We didn't get to see that cool shot of Genya. But I did like when Genya said katana, he said katana, I want my katana, I want it now. I love the shot we got for that. But why can't we get like, I swear. The choice of shots, the choice of angles for that UFO table is doing, I should say, for this entire series so far, has been very, very questionable. There have been a lot of questionable choices, and it's very goddamn annoying. I just love that Zenetsu's facial expressions are just so fucking spot on. It makes me happy, because I love Zenetsu. He's one of my favorite characters. Nothing beats Inosuke in my book, Demon Slayer wise, but goddamn, Zenetsu is pretty goddamn close because he is just fucking hilarious. So at about the 12-minute 9-second mark, we get to Chapter 9's adaptation of the manga, but I am really, really hoping that the end of Chapter 8's adaptation of the manga is still gonna be in here somewhere. If it's at the end of the episode, I'll be fine with it. I just want it to be there. Correction, we are getting some filler here, and we're not in Chapter 9 yet. Okay, I'm down with more filler. It's the boss! Yay! Yay! Oh my god! We got the boss here! So, this is at about the 13-minute mark, we get back to where filler ends. We're finishing up Chapter 8's adaptation of the manga, and it makes me happy. So the 13-minute 18-second mark is where we start Chapter 9's adaptation of the manga. So when he was we had inner monologue going on there when he was asking the demons. That makes a little bit more sense, because I was like thinking, wait a minute. I don't remember him like literally asking demons on how to turn Nezuko back into a human. I don't remember that shit. But it's been a long time since I since I binge read this. Oh god, this was like at least 3 years ago. I think that's when I last read this chapter. Oh my god. Finally we got some true sadness, and I freaking believe it in the eyes. I goddamn believe it. It took the 15-minute 15-second mark for me to believe it, but it should have been sooner where I believed in the eyes, but it's okay. I know this is filler right now. Or fuck, this shit might have been stuff that was skipped last week, but I can't even goddamn remember. But I'm glad that we're getting this. I think this was stuff that was skipped previously. Yeah, this was stuff that was skipped previously. It was about the blood demon art, which is extremely important because we're going to be seeing some blood demon art. Oh yes, we are. And even my girl Nezuko's even our girl Nezuko gonna do some of that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just thinking about Nezuko versus Daki. Oh shit, Nezuko versus Daki. And also, Muzan, that motherfucker Muzan uses a lot of blood demon art as well. To an extent, Urkodaki's right about Nezuko recovering via sleeping, recovering her strength. But there's also another theory that was brought up in the manga, and this was before Nezuko became a daywalker, which is that Nezuko, and this is what I got out of it, was that Nezuko is in a constant fight with the demon inside of her. And she's trying to regain the human part of her is trying to regain control. And hence why currently in the manga, Nezuko can talk. Yeah, she can talk. Not like, it's broken dialogue, but yeah, she can technically speak. But Nezuko's true power hasn't come out. And I'm still convinced that Nezuko and Tanjiro are half demons. I'm still convinced of this shit. Come on, just for a second, won't you please get off the ground? I think that was skipped. Never mind, that wasn't skipped. I thought it was. I got confused for a second, but that even Kotoge knew at the very beginning. Kotoge was foreshadowing that Tanjiro was a child of the sun god. I'm sorry if you are not at least up to that point of the manga where we know that Tanjiro is a child of the sun slash fire god, whatever, then you are like, I'm sorry, you are extremely behind. But yes, Katoge knew back then. It's really crazy how Katoge knew at this point in the manga that Tanjiro was going to be a child of the sun god. It even says right here, when a kid like you is born into a family that works with fun, it's considered lucky and a cause for celebration. Damn straight it is, especially with like seeing how, especially in how we've seen Tanjiro master these various techniques of the fire god. Oh god, yes! Yes! But I'm telling you, Tanjiro's got it. I swear Tanjiro is a half demon. I'm not gonna lie, I still believe that shit. The Black Katana! Yeah! I love seeing how it's turning black, starting at the 19-minute 41-second mark. Oh, that Black Katana is looking nice. Oh, but wait. For those of you that are curious, that blood red does come into play. We do see a blood red katana, but not until way later. Yes, the comedy! Okay, so where we're ending is at the end of chapter 9's adaptation of the manga. So let me give you my thoughts overall about this episode. Writing-wise, the only thing about the writing that kind of frustrated me was with the flashback. I really wish they would have put the narration in that was supposed to be there, and also especially at the start, like they would have started off like with a black screen and said that sound. It sounds so familiar, like that kind of thing. And then when Urokodaki like ultimately did that whoosh sound, then have that sound that sounds that sound is so familiar, sounds like a rushing wind, that kind of thing. I wish that would have been there. I wish the rest of the inner monologue would have been there, or slash narration would have been there, writing wise. But other than that, the writing was actually pretty good. The writing was pretty much spot on. In regards to the animation, I'm so happy that, one, we're keeping the comedy. The comedy and comedic animation is just goddamn fabulous this week. Zenitsu looks goddamn amazing. His voice is goddamn perfect. And also Genya is goddamn perfect as well. I love his voice. I love how he looks, but the problem that I had in regards to the visuals is the angles were just so freaking frustrating. And as I said earlier, it's because when, characters are like, when Genya was speaking or he was threatening, like the camera wasn't on his face, and it was just like, huh? It just was very, very frustrating. The other thing that like kind of bothered me, and it's been bothering me with a few manga to anime adaptations, is earlier in the episode when Tanjiro was supposed to be evoking sadness, his mouth was frowning, but like you didn't see the sadness in his eyes, and that just kind of bothered me. I was just, because like you look at Katoge's art, again, it's really frustrating when you look at the art and it's just like, oh my god, I believe I could see the sadness. It's right there. And then you look at the anime, it's like, this ain't sadness, this looks more like indifference. It's worse than I'm telling you right now, Wit is doing a lot worse in Attack on Titan. Oh my freaking god. I feel so bad for Isayama right now, because Attack on Titan has fucked up the facial expressions to the point where it's just like really fucking with the symbolism of Isayama's art, and it's really, really getting on my nerves. But that's a whole different thing. But the soundtrack was great as usual. The voice acting, I'm really enjoying it. And I'm just very curious what you guys thought. Like, I think my favorite thing animation wise was that art style for the backstory. I really, really like it, and I want to see it for like so many of the darker backstories that Katoge does in this series. Like, as I said earlier, like with Gyutaro and Daki, with Genya's backstory, with Zenitsu's backstory that we saw recently, with Akaza's backstory that we saw recently. What was the other one? Tokito's backstory. Who was the other one that I was thinking of? Yeah, even Gyu's backstory, I could see using this with Gyu's backstory too. I couldn't see this with Kenroji's backstory. This wouldn't work for Kenroji's. But it's just like, oh, it's just so frustrating. Because at the same time, it's just like I'm worried that the character, if UFO Table gets that far, I'm just worried that, especially since we've seen the anatomy animation, yeah, UFO Table is not very good with anatomy. Yeah, you guys got to improve on your anatomy animation before I even say that you are okay to adapt Akaza's backstory, or even just that Akaza Tanjiro Giyu fight, because of the whole thing about the transparent world. Because yeah, there's a lot of anatomy art in there, and yeah, UFO Table hasn't been animating anatomy pretty well. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this episode. I thought this episode overall was really good. I can't wait to see what UFO Table is going to do next week. I really, really, really hope they stop cutting out narration. Seriously, stop cutting out narration. It drives me nuts. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Kimetsu no Yaiba content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.